Good evening, and welcome to the 37th Annual Journal Dinner of the Jewish Heritage Center of Queens and Long Island. We gather this evening to pay tribute to the center and its outstanding staff, to recognize our distinguished honorees, community service awardees Yoel and Shani Heck, and to remember our dear friend and alumna, Cindy Spielman, Alaa Shalom. Before we begin the program, I ask everyone to please be sure that your cell phones are turned off, or at least in the silent position. The dinner this year is being promoted as a growing experience, and I think when they serve a dinner like this, they're getting us off to a very good start. Joke. The Jewish Heritage Center is a vibrant, growing, amazing organization dedicated to in-reach, outreach, and religious education to a broad spectrum of the Jewish population in the New York metropolitan area and beyond, implementing a highly effective appeal to both the heart and the mind. You will hear much tonight about the remarkable programs of the JHC, but I'd like to start with some of my personal perspectives on this wonderful organization. My wife Shani and I are longtime residents of Kew Gardens Hills, and we have grown close with the JHC and its rabbis through a number of its programs and retreats. We have observed firsthand the extraordinary work of the center and have been fortunate to host Shabbos meals for numerous students and alumni, many of whom are our dearest friends. Alumni of the center are pillars of the Kew Gardens Hills community, giving shiurim and serving at the forefront of so many of our communal organizations. I'd like to share with you an experience that I had just a few months ago that illustrates the greatness of the Jewish Heritage Center. I had signed up for a weekly one-on-one learning session with a less affiliated young man, an attorney, as am I. I had no idea what to study with him, and I'm well aware that the wrong choice of material can doom these chavrusas from the start. I called Rabbi Moshe Turk, whom I consider my Rebbe in Kiruv, and asked his advice. He immediately suggested that we review the Business Halacha Institute, the BHI, case studies. Each segment presents a modern-day story of interactions among people that raises a halachic question, and then analyzes the question from a variety of Torah and halachic sources. My attorney learning partner has been fascinated by the materials, comparing Jewish law with his own knowledge of civil and criminal law, and we both look forward to our weekly spirited Zoom learning sessions. I've often read the BHI materials in the past, but I would never have thought to use them as a Kiruv tool. This incredible out-of-the-box suggestion by Rabbi Turk turned what perhaps would have been a series of boring rote sessions into a vibrant, exciting chavrusa. This is the kind of thoughtful innovation that is the hallmark of the Jewish Heritage Center unparalleled approach to in-reach and outreach, reaching out to our brothers and sisters in the language that most speaks to each of them, and accounts for its tremendous success over the past 37 years. So I thank you all for joining us this evening to show our appreciation and support for the Jewish Heritage Center, its rabbis and staff, and its most worthy honorees. To begin the program, I ask that you turn your attention to the video screens.